Hello everyone, and welcome to my top 5 tips for newbies for Palia. In today's video, I will be showing some of the things that newbies will surely miss when they first play the game. Starting off at number 1 is, you can enter Bahari from your home directly instead of running through Kilima Valley. When we first play the game introduces us to go to Kilima Valley. This makes most gamers instinctively think that that is the starter map, and we would assume we had to advance to Bahari from Kilima as it is the second map with most upgrade materials. However, if you ran to the back of your house plot, you will see a mine entrance, and from there you will be able to access Bahari. The most useful feature is that if you wanted to use the stable's teleport, this is the fastest way to get to one from your home. Number 2, you can enter the underground without a key. Normally, to enter the underground, you will have to reach level 3 friendship with either Reth or Zaki, where you will then be eligible to get their keys to enter the underground via Reth's storeroom, or in a path leading below from Zaki's general store. However, there is an alternate route by going to the back of the Remembrance Garden, and there is a sewers which you can enter, and that will lead you to the underground. The underground is a sort of black market tavern where you can find various things such as buying furnitures that are not on display in the furniture shop, or to play the hotpot game which is modeled after Mahjong. Number 3, you can get a fishing buff by standing around people who are fishing. If you were in a party or simply standing near people who are fishing, you can get a stacking buff up to 5 times. This buff speeds up the rate that you can catch a fish, which is useful if you are trying to catch as many fishes as possible. The easiest place to get the buff if you do not want to form a party is simply by standing at the fishing well in the underground at late hours, as many people will be fishing around. Number 4. You can rename your house plot. Most newbies will not realize this, but your house normally automatically names itself as default plot. When you try to edit the house layout, which is normally by pressing H for keyboard gamers or the left stick for controller gamers, you will see that you have a default plot and you can add plot. What most newbies don't realize is that default plot is the name given to your house plot by the game. You can actually edit your plot name by going to the plot security tab, then pressing the setting button beside it, and you can then rename it to something else. This is especially useful if you want to try your hand at submitting your house plot for the home tour. Number 5, you can actually buy materials from the village and even upgrade your storage. Most people don't immediately realize that you can actually buy materials you need instead of going around to gather them. Some of the shops are also in very obscure places, such as there is actually a shop at the blacksmith to buy metal bars instead of simply being a place to repair your tools. The most useful items you can purchase include the recipe for copper storage box, which actually upgrades your wooden storage box to double the amount of things you can keep in your storage, and also the silk fabrics, which are hard to get but are needed for high-end furniture crafting and in some quests. That's all I have today for tips for newbies to Palia. I will create another video for another top 5 useful tips for newbies, so be sure to hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you all and see you around.